Hi, I am Brad, and today we will be decoding 7 lessons from the book Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. The poor and middle class work for money. They trade time for a salary. The rich, however, have money work for them. They build systems and own assets that generate income while they sleep. Think of it like a loyal, tireless financial employee that never complains about overtime. Lesson 2. Teach financial literacy, or risk being broke and educated. Most people confuse being highly educated with being financially literate. My poor dad, bless his heart, had a PhD but used to say, "I can't afford that." My rich dad taught me to ask, "How can I afford that?" The key difference? The rich buy assets, the poor buy liabilities they think are assets. You think your house is an asset because it appreciates? Kiyosaki says, nope. If it's taking money out of your pocket every month for mortgages, taxes, and maintenance, it's a liability. It's the financial equivalent of having a pet dragon. Looks cool, but it's constantly burning holes in your wallet. So, what is an asset? An asset is something that puts money in your pocket. Period. Lesson 3. Mind your own business, the cash flow quadrant. Kiyosaki breaks the financial world into 4 quadrants: employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. The rich operate on the B and I side. Employees and self-employed are trading time for money. Business owners and investors own the system that makes the money. Start by owning something that generates income outside your main job. Lesson 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. This is where it gets spicy. Kiyosaki argues that in the old days, taxes were primarily levied against the rich to help the poor. But what did the rich do? They didn't fight the taxes, they created corporations. Lesson 5. The rich invent money, overcome fear. Being a successful investor isn't about finding a hot tip, it's about having the courage to see an opportunity others miss. You don't wait for the perfect moment, you educate yourself and create the moment. The biggest obstacle? Fear. Fear of losing money. Lesson 6. Work to learn, don't work for money. If you're stuck in a job just because it pays well, you're missing the point. When choosing a job, look for opportunities to learn sales, marketing, leadership, and accounting. Rich Dad told him, you need to know a little about a lot. This is how you build your financial IQ. Lesson 7. Overcome obstacles, the 5 main excuses. Kiyosaki identifies 5 excuses that keep people poor: fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. He says, the single greatest difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they manage fear. The rich take action, the poor freeze. Hold on. I promised you one final, powerful bonus lesson. And this is the one piece of advice that differentiates rich dad's thinking from everyone else's.